police no yen ye bɔ mo ban police no yen ye bɔ property ho ban na sɛ yen ti bi mo ye ho ban a na efa so ba na wo yeso obi a be wa dwene sɛ police station ya chi di pa ho o de o pɛ police station wa ko yi di pa no a me fa wo sɛ me di Kumasi police na ba be gu kroma ya ye 1-to-1 boot to boot who say mo na mo so ba ye mo a so ma ye ne ma ye mfa nye adwuma ne ma na ye be yusu na no make us and make am man ka se franco make am obia o te ga na say emre na grofo take police station no e say twam police force a mo be ye adwuma wa ha no e say mo ye adwuma no ma animonyam ba police adwuma mu enye say kroketua yi mo be jeje bribe mo ba ha now the police be jeje bribe heart o police ni ba ha o che o be jeje the grofo guys mo ni be bro so enti se police ni so ye obi abone a o ma ya so nti na obi afa emra no e hyenisem
BSFM 104.3 good to me take
Sampani Ashanti Regional Secretary Man New Patriotic Party Sampani Machiakwaba
Jamilu chairman
Boko there
Nyamena do ni mompaye
Dedi Ahmed describing it, sir. Bernard Alute Jacobs, a social commentator with strong leanings towards the NDC. Run, man, run.
Sandana is in town.
Bachi Akwawa.
Yeah, Imbana. Oh, send a text message. Yeah, me here NDC communicator now.
Now, just saying your communicator, it's a social commentator.
Me a social commentator.
With strong leanings.
With strong leanings. Yes. I always defend my party.
Moda Shatawale ba Ogwa apartment.
Oh, Kwame, it was extraordinary. Naranga's Obo hotel and thousands of people. And they were making sure that police will stop me.
Wala nchibinya problem.
All manner of characters where you go.
To do both for the one beshim.
Yeah.
Sami Jemfi, a National Communications Officer, NDC. Sami Machiakwaba.
Shaman, Mejoso.
Boko there.
Mamoni nkoye ba bende be fan. Na hoye.
Oh, me dem hoye pa. Nyame adubinti. Me jina me na so. Abdul Malik Kweku Baku recently celebrated his 10th wedding anniversary. Kweku Machia to say?
Kwame, wala nyim. Amanfo say yemu.
Na ended na market today.
What are you talking about?
I mean,
Camp Nou market or not then? Nti wakwa de wako to ntos. Minim de wenye bia.
Injunction. We are not talking football.
Injunction from which court?
The People's Court. I said to our question. But Chairman, please let's focus. But Chairman, very importantly,
importantly,
we are saying especially we are saying in politics, in sports, and the Roman Muadia. But then can crank it in Kitty a bit much Chiman, no much, and then Crabia Quachi Juve, no much a woman. Oh, and yet,
is the injunction in place? And now you want us to talk about, but you want us to talk about the injunction.
You have my support. There's an injunction in place.
Yes, that's all.
Because me Juve suffered yesterday.
One my topics. My topics me who any football item.
Mamu Basane Adiwo NHI inside.
But in whom mercy woman?
No mercy in him.
Have mercy on NHI.
Well, what's a dribble in CB album?
Have mercy on NHI.
Press conference now. Overcome it.
But Pedemo de Kwekundi Doko market. Abdul Malik Kwekubako.
You go on that to tell you the truth.
Oh, Mama topics. If I the main topic here, NHI, then Commander Sugar, then NDC League Tape Saga, and then on the peripheries.
Any other matters?
And we saw the how market.
It's more of him,
Anyway, still glory, man.
Peace 104.3. I'm going to play a very strange jingle. Strange because Nipano Eniha. Strange because Nipano Enye Jumaha. But Ene Eye na Wada. Inti baby, I will be anom. I wish you a very happy birthday. God richly bless you. Many more years. Keep doing you. My name says so to hold the anasu jina, but happy birthday to you once again.
BSFM 104.3 Utumi Ntake.
Ain't your man Henry Kwabna Santi, wherever you are, happy birthday to you.
Kwame.
Yes, sir.
Kwabna Santi, what's a now phone to the book? Me phone to do Oimba will still also on TV.
That's what it's in.
Yes, this week, with the Assembly Atuja Ama Abeye, a topical discussion, talking points all over the place. National Health Insurance Scheme, what's the egu? Anase be gu enye. Anase be ejina no se be nyina yesa say Ghana buying NPP are buying a diverted 17 million cedis. They are called private investment, will be my friend all-time capital. Now, ama claims payment abafom. NPP for Swaji to say entesa. Matisa NHI for Supercha say entesa. E dey nyina so na wunti a udasu jina baby a ujina na.
Chairman Medase, Edikai, Amenchia Wapamfo. Wojuma Swa Debiada Mudibwa Omagana Puntu. A co-panelist, a Penifo House, Michelle Bibia, and Yetifo, Ghana Funina, Yecha Omo.
In the meantime, Obisi Kwame, you're gradually diluting our Wednesdays with non-fanties. Stop spoiling the Fanty Wednesday. Eric Arthur from Edukrom. Sami je o fanti moja kakana
misia kasa
okay intino say and you call wrong place
but you there you fanti for you fi bono
baby ofia
all fantis are from all fantis are from bono man so
fanti coffee dress me bo fight
ya yin beyin ekunfia me yo
I mean, some people know what some power.
Or wrong school. In fact, you'd have left the school worse off than you began. Anyway, down to the bit. Yes.
You see, the ama enkomo we asim here ne say. So man bia betu mpon. Na ne manfo edi ya. There was a sound mine na pomuden wonsem ene na yare wonsem itimi gina ne naso. Ghana yedwumadi a yahehya ye de bo nipa ewo oman mu ho bra efa omayare wonsem ene National Health Insurance Scheme.
Yeah.
Enti se scheme ni timi gina brania eboa obi biara. Sempanyifo antoto nyema ye na scheme no so ahoɔden ba fam na ɛsɛe a ɛka obi biara sɛ woyɛ NDC sɛ woyɛ MPP sɛ woyɛ CPP. That is why I am a descent na ye disan come away. Ye central function where ye third edition of Moment of Truth. E dia dance ye ahodo babontin chire mu se aban we betena konwa so mfie mienu ne bosome kakrani. O ma say National Health Insurance Scheme na hoden abafom. Na affect service providers. And now Minister of Information said na bidi chire and health insurance in penny for a respondo ye. Na no kwasem ni kwa me hwe nsem mo ka no me se fem mo me reho mo.
Yes, scheme penny for no.
It's not about say obi betina social media na obi betina TV so aka say oh we detro somebody lied. It's about facts and figures. There na records no eka. And so far, not one single issue I had to abonting during our press conference. And I buying an MPP for it superior contrary facts via base NDC for can A but any A B. The first issue I can't want some say chairman. Currently a car and many National Health Insurance Scheme. Service providers be buying the 1 car 8 months near be close to 1 year buying tia. And that is affecting service providers. Hospitals in yes you can to almost supply a car. It is affecting them. And Chief Executive Officer Yamamia Afena Waba Health Insurance Authority say boy. Na ekano enye close to 1 year. Ekano ye 5 months.
It will be about 5 months.
5 months. Ne no kwa no mu betua ma na beka 3 months. Onyame a ompebo ne yese izi twa nkontumpo ma asafo ayira woda bonten. Eno ajo FM for ankasa ye omu hwehwe mu by calling the service providers themselves. Chairman, According to Joy FM, Evans Mensah and MFA Menu Mudin Komo on News 90 yesterday, service providers or more from more upper east say abayin they won't cut 11 months. Now some of them enya payment for 3 months. Ama ekano ababeka 8 months in some cases. In fact, I check private clinics nibia. Ekano is still 11 months. So Sasemna Ekano was factual. Omo metwa kontompo about the state of National Health Insurance Scheme indebtedness to service providers a government by claiming that it is 5 months when the service providers themselves are saying say 11 months. In some cases, you 3 months payments, abeka 8 months, but in some cases it is still more.
But is it not normal? Maybe so. Is it not normal, say, because omutia after a certain period, you know,
this claim system 90
days.
So if a can 3 months, that you can say is normal. But when 8 months, 9 months, 11 months, that is not normal.
But what is
now,
new?
Why it is not a Nissan health insurance for the even more than 3 months? I will explain that to you.
Me too.
Chairman, on the 28th of April, sale on indebtedness winner. Daily Graphic, na Thursdays, I don't know many Uncle Kokrokoo Metro TV. Front page story, Daily Graphic. Almost say Uncle Alute Krum, Central Regional Teaching Hospital. Hospital na kasa we NDC. Hospital ni say egu because health insurance for the omoka 6.1 million Ghana cedis they are not paying. And as a result of that, no, omu nyesika mo supplies, omu nyesika ntonru. This abaya me rescue omo, they will shut down. This was published by the Daily Graphic. And so far, they are about the indebtedness of the scheme to service providers. Affected service providers, affected citizens. Omo de omo card call hospitals omo pa yare no. Factual obi ntimi dispute here. And then on Isra FM in Kumase. Me kame de na deputy minister be kan de. And Isra FM for ye bibi de. Omo bi enfidie no tum de omo reporters. Chairman, now tires are DNB. Omo de omo reporters call health facilities. I have some of the recordings on my phone. Reports from the hospitals say obi si ya jene yira akoto hospital. Ye no. And no, I was in Raya Tremani now, not even one was covered by the scheme. Ye Nisika money was not easy. And the paracetamol I just walk on abonting. This is the verdict of the people.
Paracetamol?
I'm telling you, some of the tapes are here, you can contact them. So all is not well with the scheme. Some service providers, some, of course not all, but most of them are on their knees. As I buy into Yasa Kana. Ebe affect scheme na amana affect you bia. So that is a factor on which mean disprove here. Secondly, ye can say ye man penyi Akufo-Addo. Obey your man penyi de bia da wogina simpie so a. O say oh, na buy beto health insurance claims ka 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. Na sa ka no wetu afri ho. Chama me sure so be kai sa asem.
Yes.
O kan first state of the nation address, second state of the nation address, na sin o US abrochi mam o san kan. Eda ye nuanu MPP fo anu ade bia da omoka. No kwasem ne say ye man penyi ani no kra nkyere yen. Because enye no kre say na ban beto a debt in terms of claims arrears for 2016 as at 31st December 2016 at 1.2 billion.
No saying.
This is German National Health Insurance Fund allocation formula for 2017. Document when NDC document, a MPP document 2017. Health Minister Nana Dofa Nejuma Ayo Nimunyan for Kokwajima Menu ne de Koma Mrashi before. So what check page 17 paragraph 5.2. Trauma General.
Media.
In fact, that one cry no page 24, sorry.
Not
page
17, not 17,
table 7.6. That is details of 2017 National Health Insurance allocations. Item number 1. Was it claims arrears for 2016? Claims arrears for 2016. Deputy Minister Nese make a funding gap. This is not funding gap. It says claims arrears for 2016. 425.79 million Ghana cedis. And on the share. 1.2 billion arrears from where? I have challenged government and the MPP. Said they should produce one document This is allocation formula. Me were 2017, 2018, 2019, and then me were Frank Kubako. They should show us one place in any of our documents. Actually, say 2016 claims cut na 1.2 billion. This is it. And on more explanation say, oh, NDC for confuse funding gap with claims is a non-starter. The document says claims arrears. If you look at paragraph 8 on the next page, where it talks about explanatory notes, it explains say a claims arrears are John Mahama Dijai 425.79 million, not 1.2. They have not been able to dispute that. Then we say, Adia Bakopa, Yedesha health insurance, a conform. And now ejina na so ya dia potoka sem your friend of active membership. Ghana for dodo a omo health insurance scheme card. And omo die wu a omo renew no mo use card no de pe ayare. Se number ne kosoro a e kire se scheme no e koyie nti amanfo wogidie wu. Se number na e ba form a na kire se nipa lose confidence nipa gidie wo scheme ni mu kofom. And that is why active membership back off. I didn't nipa GD back off. Because that is what that indicator mean, active membership. How many people are active? Okay. Omu use scheme no. We share 2017. Abai we are document allocation formula mo de call parliament. Page 17, paragraph 5.2. Omu se mo train honi. Omu say current registration figures for the period ending December 31st, 2016. December 31st, 2016. Indicates an active membership of 10,786,000 people. This is their document. 10.786 million people, active members, as of December 31st, 2016. Now, John Mahama, Efra Kunyaso, constituting approximately 39% of projected population. The authority plans to intensify efforts through membership drive and policy reforms to encourage enrollment and renewal of membership. We therefore project that 41% of the population will constitute active membership of the National Health Insurance Scheme in 2017. Now, 2019, the latest Parliament. In 2016, it was 10.786 million, covering 39%. Now, in 2019, that is on page 13. Paragraph 5.2 of 2019 allocation formula. Chairman. Master. Current registration figures for the period ending 31st December 2018 indicates an active membership of 10,410,000. Just as what? Constituting approximately 35% of the projected population. A free 39, they are projected to go to 41 or maybe to 35. I didn't reason on my. It can obviously loss of confidence. That is why people are not renewing their cars. Are you saying there's no reason in there? No, here they don't state a reason. But over 2017, they no can say on two things: on reforms, on education to get people to enroll, register new subscribers, and also on card to I can say renew. So ecoform and it's possible say a renewals then by. It shows, you see, when you are having a decline in active membership in the scheme, when over the years, not this time around, in 2 consecutive years. In fact, in 2017, about formed to 10,422,000. And in 2018, about formed to 10,410,000. A decline, downward trend. It just there is all is not well with the scheme. This cannot be a scheme which is buoyant and back to life. When active membership is going down, facts no lie. Let them bring their documents, their facts, and come and disprove this. Then we say, I buy way both health insurance for AD or Mabro. John Dramani Mamatia Kumyason. Now, OJJ health insurance levy and the Senate now. Onya Dodo said they are buying winya. And yet he was releasing more to finance the scheme. So that service providers, hospitals, than this government is doing. This government is collecting more money by releasing less. And I'm referring you to their own documents. Which says? National Health Insurance Fund Allocation Formula 2019, page 9. Page 9, table 4.3.2. Reported collection, 2016. John Dramani Mahama JJ 1.2 billion. On one JJ. Oh, me just an abai, me can't Actual release is a core health insurance.
You are playing mischief.
Actual release is a core health insurance. They are 742 million out of 1.2 billion, or the 742 million. 2017, Yaman Penny Nana Doniti Ye, or JJ 1.56 billion. Or not the 660 million. He is collecting more, but or releasing less, 660. It declined from 742 million to 660.
Reason being?
Remember, 2018, and no crana, Chairman, almost 1.57 billion, almost the 506 million penny, a difference of 1,072,000. This is the first time in the history of health insurance since its inception. Abaya Gigi Sikasa or the Kobo Health Insurance what's more than 1 billion so one fanco. And you know what they are using the money for?
They are
misapplying it. Chairman. So we read report 2019 report we call a Health Committee of Parliament. I am no report at the Ama Parliament. So what check a report, you know, page 10, paragraph 13.9. Even paragraph 13.8 first, or 13.7 first. Let me take the 13.7. Or say indeed, it was included in this report. My member background native on TSA. They uncover say Sika was saying kaya de tua health insurance this mass service providers no. Abayo ono ne was support to health insurance for let's bear in mind so musika so mu didada. There is a funding gap. Enumpono ya dia was asoma yehwe. That is why an NCN service providers never asomo pay an increment of 1% in national health insurance levy and yes a scheme in the begu. The former MPP chief executive here was resigning Mr. Ano or your interview with City FM few weeks ago or say health insurance and additional sources of funding I came with a story into health insurance begu in the next 12 months. This is the former chief executive appointed by Kufuado. Into President Mahama cry yasenka ye to abama ye biemu anka the second term no or the oil sikani be best support to health insurance. Muba you have not added any new source of funding. Look at what they are using the money for. Was included in the release of funds amounting to 358.85 million to the Ministry of Health. Health Insurance Ikanko Ministry of Health for AJ, when the reverse should have been the case. Was an amount of 163.66 million Ghana cedis paid to nursing trainees as allowance. The committee was displeased about the payment and requested the National Health Insurance Authority never to use National Health Insurance funds for such purposes.
Which year no pay says kana?
2018.
Okay.
So Sika, Central Region 4.6.1 million Ghana cedis, you can't get it for them. The hospital says if we don't get payment, we may have to shut down. And you are using money, for other purposes. What shall also be to your allowance? Will be no problem. Pay, but you must use the consolidated fund. Sika them now dia. And you have insurance for no music council mudi dada. Service providers are owed 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, 11 months now. Affecting hospitals and clinics, and I was asking for meager resources for these expenditures. Chairman, the yakra woman say 2019.
Now this is from
300 million Ghana cedis, 3 trillion for ICT. Another 5 million Ghana cedis, and 50 billion OCDs for corporate social responsibility, and yet they are not paying them. Then to the final point, which is the main bone of contention. I want to say what we alleged at your press conference. They say in 2018, Abai Kokrokoo National Health Insurance Scheme Sika 17.5 million Ghana cedis, equivalent to 175 billion old cedis. Say or the year investment in a private financial company called All Time Capital. So we share in Shishaya NDC. When we were in office in 2010. About 2009. No, under Professor Mills of blessed memory. Now health insurance for fund management unit. So in 2010, under the leadership of former Chief Executive Officer Sylvester Mensah, we established a fund management unit. Omejumane say, Omobeye investments with funds belonging to the scheme. Now Omoye investments now, Omaye due diligence, risk assessment, in Shishemupa on companies are health insurance for the Obusi Kekoto because they can't Ghana afford there. If you don't do risk assessment, you don't do due diligence at the time of investment, you don't put safeguards, systems in place to secure the investment. Obeto Ghana for addition to actually. Aban way investment in 2018. Oman due diligence. Oman risk assessment. We have checked from our sources at the fund management unit. There is no advice from the fund management department of health insurance on this 17.5 million investment. So chama uni die ekwako wie. Sikano akokam e financial institution ho.
Eba ne sene kokam.
Because if they had done some risk assessment due diligence on the company in 2018, company said the financial situation of that company not deteriorating. The company was not liquid. You see,
2018
Chairman. NDC for Buana Sikana is safe. There is nothing wrong. Now, the former management, first of all, let me make this point. Say, government is saying, oh, we a rollover transaction. John Mahama buying and investment. That is a blatant lie. I hold in my hand a ledger from All Time Capital. I provided details about this investment. Chairman, we had transfer dates for this money. First transfer was done on 19th April 2018. Not President Kufuor Omo transfer an amount of 5,741,754. The second transfer was on 29th September 2018. The third transfer was on 17th November 2018. Maybe I made the document in the amount. The period of investment, that is a tenor, 365 days, 1 day. So we days are Sikana Daho. The first transfer in 19th April, another for 334 days. Second transfer, another for 171 days. Third transfer, another for 122 days. This could not have been a rolled over transaction. This is a fresh transaction you have done. And at the time I owe that transaction, you should have done due diligence. Almost now NDC cry investment with a company in 2012 and 2013 in the account. I said this is the most reckless defense amati in this discussion. You know why, Chairman?
Me too.
You cannot be investing in a company in 2018 on the basis of due diligence and risk assessment done on that company in 2012, 6 years ago, or 2013. Because the financial position of a company is not static. A company can be solvent today and be insolvent tomorrow. Company BC in 2015, but in 2016, so at the time I will hear any investment there, you must do due diligence risk assessment. Mamu say Oma release letter di me the copy aba. Say Sylvester Mensa abreso kra na All Time Capital for they propose a buy. You see, because of their desperation to lie and to defend the indefensible, they are not even reading what is on the face of that letter they are circulating. On the top left corner, Chama means a letter no be.
Let me meet you.
Of course, Sylvester Mensa, how he minuted on the letter. Look at what he minuted on it. Was it please, and ensure adequate security. Under NDC, when the proposal came, we invested only 5.something million Ghana cedis, a relatively smaller amount. We ensured that we had done due diligence, risk assessment. There was advice and recommendations from the fund management department, and on top of that, we still asked for security in the form of lien. So yeah, the SK amount. What promise you say obem tuansi wunwe. Say mre no so na wentua. Also investment with another financial institution, we can fall on it to recover our money. That is what you call competence, diligence. That is what we did to secure those funds. And under NDC, not even one cedi belonging to health insurance got locked up in any private company. Not All Time, not any private financial company.
But NDC in a starting investment.
But just say.
But NDC in a starting investment with All Time.
In 2004, and every investment be 10 or 365 days. So your investment we are within that is it. So what back in 2018, it will be reckless and irresponsible on your part to say, with all the things going on in the financial sector today, only fresh due diligence and risk assessment to assess the financial position of the company, provide any security, even those years, you ensure that they provided security against our investment. It is can't lock it. We need just 6.1 million Ghana cedis to save lives in the central region. A teaching hospital is not getting 6.1 million Ghana cedis. And yet 17.5 million Ghana cedis belonging to us, meant for the scheme, is locked up in a financial institution. And this is a year more. Finally, almost say, oh, the money is safe. You see, MPP from Kokrokoo. This is a letter addressed to the Chief Executive Officer by All Time Capital. And even before this letter, National Health Insurance Scheme for a letter at the All Time Capital. For let me read the relevant portions. Also, the Managing Director, All Time Capital Limited. Dear Sir, redemption of fixed deposit investments. We refer to our letter dated November 23rd, 2018. On the above subject and extensive discussions and meetings held with you on the same matter. We wish to bring to your attention that we have since not had any response to the above letter as of today, February 5th, 2019, and write to instruct as follows: that you pay in full our matured principal investment of this, that you pay in full. No. Almost since November, they've been writing to them. Response
from what period to time of
the money was invested on 19th April 2018 for a period of 365 days. As at March 19th, 2019, All Time Capital Limited for record shares is Canada for 334 days. So this is investment we are here and yet road over the intro.
Okay.
But look at letter company,
I think you made your point.
Final letter. This is look at letter company ne dia kwa health insurance for to see said the NDC can and the can come. Or say the Chief Executive Officer, National Health Insurance Authority. This is dated March 19th, 2019. Redemption of fixed deposit investment. We acknowledge receipt of your letter dated February 5th, 2019, requesting full payment of all your investment as detailed below, and deeply sorry for the inconvenience caused due to our inability to effect payment as expected. We are currently, listening to All Time Capital Limited, we are currently experiencing some challenges redeeming our investments from our counterparties. As per our discussion, we do humbly plead that you allow the investments to run for a year whilst we arrange to fully settle our obligation on or before so and so. So, Chairman, it should tell you, say, company, seek asem at our pay, they are not getting the money. Yet, hospitals are going down. Certain hospitals, like Central Region, 6.1 million Ghana cedis can save the hospital so that Ghanaians can have access to health care using their National Health Insurance Scheme cards. They don't have it. Sikana Kaho. There is no evidence about the proper due diligence, risk assessment. There is no security. If there was any security like the NDC did previously, we could have even recovered our money. And still leaders of this country have the temerity and the infantry to organize press conferences and tell us
anything.
NDC, na mo boy do say yenima mamu. Ya bon, ya good National Health Insurance Scheme, and a hypocrisy, double standards inti. You will take it solely. So NDC na NDC for which this is your act. The transfers were done in 2018.
Something if you may say, point well noted. Before I go to Sampine, Professor Robert Adofeni respectfully invites you, my listener, to the launch of his autobiography titled Abrewa Nana, A Trajectory of Life, an Autobiography. Today, Wednesday the 17th of April, 4:30 p.m., Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences. Guest of honor is your Chinhene Osajifa Mwetia Oforipenyin. Professor Robert Adofeni respectfully invites you to the launch of his autobiography. It's titled Abrewa Nana, A Trajectory of Life, an Autobiography. It's today, Wednesday the 17th of April, 4:30 p.m., Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences. The guest of honor is your Chinhene Osaji Famwetia Ofori Penyini. Once again, happy birthday to you, Omahene Kwabna Sante, and also to you, Auntie Christy of Manfe, who's 85 years old today. Auntie Christy of Manfe is 85. It's from Nana Krofi, Sami, Kujo, Yaubi, Oreku, Nana Mpofo, and the entire family. Sampine, Adieng, Sebi, no Kwena Muni Yintia, Mama Sami Jim for me.
Chairman,
yeah.
Mami nchia no atifo.
Ejo so.
Ye no asimpa ye ne krukra yen. Chairman.
Master.
You call university near Frebaby Junior Common Room. This year. You call near your politics or what? They would rather some. On my Ghana, and especially with platform we say, any Ghana platform, no, they term JCR politics. Okay, setting a record straight by Fifi Kwetino.
Make hyper.
Obey minister or vetting, no. Obekachre say, one more programs are no more in a name tro. And I know I'm or Eka. The same tangent, and then this has started on that medium fee. Same tangent. The last two letters are okay here, no. It's an admission, say, National Health Insurance Authority, and himself more commitment with and be from all time. Now all time, no grand per se, move establish it one dia, near a mu asem. One more idea to say, a no crescent more investments in my end. One more say investments now and war on honor. One more so investments one more near one counterparts be one no Sikano and my. So Obin can say it be a National Health Insurance Authority acquire investment to be a sebi woman you know. It's a betra not no na politics. And that the betran draw not done figures are. Ya ko printing grata be dra be catch am say fa grata bra. Chairman, yan kwasem no so. Eye no krese 1.2 billion. A car na National Health Insurance e providers no abayetua.
Na say ocean na samikoti anya sa.
Okotu den.
Am something of 400 and something.
Chairman, the liabilities, any actuals, any shortfalls, no 420 million now all can it differ from the accumulated debt of 1.2 billion.
Claims areas
accumulated over what period?
Please, who kasa mitia din? Why? Who kasa no mitia mitiu? Chairman, you were hanum between 2014 and 2016, and sorry, health facilities. One ebe catcher say one provide services BM. One send ya duonka. One kasa will show you so we interview one association Panino, and that time no he was talking about debts accruing to almost 1 billion. We should wait to make before the election 2016 when you were discussing health insurance. Mekai no fee. There were 106 NDC members of parliament. Anameti. Kwakunja 106. Finance minister, Echo Parliament. President, Echo Parliament. Finance minister, or the budget koi. President koi, State of the Nation's address. Omuka health insurance at some. Wamuma figures. None of the 106 MPs anything contrary apart from the 7 JCR politics they can handle. None of the 106 members of parliament when we NDC for or BNTM Mekat send Balkumpo set figures no you're wrong. Our quest for power see a petuminti yem me 2 foot 20 penny and cancer no yem chichirim fan ko to ball abim. Chairman,
yes sir.
MPP Babem 2 years 1 year accumulated data and I read no ya bomb modern to so and then just about 5 months. The year you say your boy a home modern say about 3 months, which is in good practice. Say a buying sika kofutum consolidated fund year definitely you know it takes some time, maybe between 3, 4, 5 months. That is what we are doing now. And then for health insurance for no munka, for service providers no munka, Cape Coast Central Hospital. And government hospital. Our regional hospital, Mokasam, besides all my race, you know, our Mokan, how long? Accumulated for how many months? Now, no kind of facility or Ghana. And no kind of yet reference point. Nakauba Beka, some there can say, Bibia Guno, and our hospital is more than 2,000 or Ghana. Nankawokano, now the movement 1,700 figures about. You know, say, oh, after why you invest you, why you law? When him said the research, when he said viables, yeah, they gonna authenticate viables now. Yeah, components, no, and aggregation. Who selecting just one out of several thousands. Now, Farmer say, me you say no as basis for an argument. That argument is fraud, twisted, warped. And no, any I can want them. Chairman, we share membership Anoka in 2016. Now membership in 18.6 million. As we speak now, membership is 20.1 million. As we speak now, membership is 20.1 million. And it is over 18.6 million in 2016. Now you're 20.1 million. That's what you're now. And then Kosro. Chairman.
And just 1 second. Mpamcho driver said driving ewo Mankesim Abra Dunkwa. Yes, sir. Say Equino is under construction. Omo ye ejmebi Equino so Mankesim Abra Dunkwa. Yapamucho. Yeah, you information from the contractor and the police for say yes, sir. You see speeder a man for echo honum. You bet pamucho. Munsheni ye papa yes, sir. Mankesim Abra Dunkwa ye pamucho. Say yeah, Equino na baby added the money idea. Na speeder mo kon ye pamucho. Contractor ni police for near this and cry bread say yemfa a chopper and my driver say a tell you sa kwano any young cohort and they fear babe cohort say caution please ask them to exercise caution pamucho construction area.
Mommy explain because it will be just a minute. Road in our warrior it is not Mankesim Nyamranza Abrodunko but rather Mankesim Dominancy Abiaze Titi Junction to Abrodungo.
And you cannot join it,
and that is the shortest route.
Bypass view, right?
Yeah, bypass view. That is the shortest route. The man, the Muslim contracted there on hip ramps. No, undeterred drivers from this reckless driving. It's become too much.
Rams, and once they should be cautious.
Come on, some.
Marty,
you are not there.
Chairman, share National Health Insurance Authority. One more institute, sir, one more mobile renewable service. Menu say every week, 75,000 renewals. System we see a collapse. System we see engine a year. When we introduce you a system. Eya abefo kwan so no enipa enko fa wo masem enko tena krata bi anim na obi nko wesi wo mutam na omko salai a ofa ne mobile phone anase onimmu mpo me ma me akua na so onimmu but the need any mame a mitimi mobile phone to chairman no ma ye ne renewals no ama no no ma send this sika no eko 75,000 people every week system ego no. And no, and this answer will say, Eba. I told you, Chairman, accredited facilities. You can't accredited facilities, sir. You can't one more dear to say, one more beji health insurance, no more dear Shem Crofa Pomutino. Chairman, in 2016, there were 4,160 facilities, sir, one more ASA Jumano. And now, Minuka say, there were 4,520.
I am more.
Inti adwuma egu no inti allocate here one no go apartment we fit say business no say ya nkobeka so be expansion or ya for what purpose next year wala di 2000 aba no bia ko ba bi no anya nipa 25 direct
no nzama okaka
omizi example
yo mate
okay me my clarity nje me teacher ni so chairman
kongonze bro
audio fini now
vi bale now
music kwa kwanza wo mabukuma se chairman service tariffs service tariffs so won eye adwuma no a won wo nhihye bia won no wo health insurance authority increasing by 20% as at April 2019 nti adwuma egu no na nhihye ya wo ho na ni ye ya wo ye no afi na nipa no sika wo de be ma no kra no ekosoro eluti na make say junior common room politics no yemfa national platforms yɛyɛ no yɛ campus yɛyɛ no Legon Hall yɛyɛ no Report yɛyɛ no Gatti Hall yɛyɛ no Casford yɛmfa nkɔ beyond the walls of yɛ halls no, and that is what is happening. Nti saa nneɛma no ɛkɔ so asɛm a wɔn mo ka ne sɛ yɛakɔyi health insurance sika ɛde atua nurses allowances. Jesus Christ me, what flawed argument. What is yɛakɔyi road fund sika akɔtua nurses no wɔn mo hyɛ hwan ase wɔn mo hyɛ Ministry of Health na consolidated fund no when you saw my alignments, yet me sika we call Hania the Wabishim Nasifo. What is be every obisika or in all the arguments that they are making, they've not been able to point to a fact to say, Bimpo be sika. What's it Minister of Health sika? A BNA Health Insurance Authority a sika. Wamudi etua nurses allowances. Nam kase bia beka say they call alotekrom akwacha fishermen. And I also said they are called to talk. Me as a man John the Melon Nasi for say Mumfanque campaign my and no then can me. That's how hypocrisy now all can was no. On my Ghana. Then can be poy nya chum. Nya chum can cre. Some Quebec health insurance as a man and can this for the cabby.
Now Hanenka.
Chairman. So who can me boom fu. Kokrokoo can me boom fu. But send this baba cabby. What broke be him? And now I was on the radio show. Obi argument ni say okwa na nisika odi yedi card ni man no a trap prescription man no okwa say do ni bi ni ho ohun nurse bi ase ohun pharmacist bi ase o mehwe o we say there was car you benya bi wa ha to ama. Chairman, it is me obi ya me sa no a is it the making of the scheme? Obi ti honom ya fa na adwuma as a pharmacist e wo aban institution. Na or the wrong way obi bukata ebu no at the best adwuma you sit back like I say no it's an indication say the scheme is not working. When people are corrupting themselves there facility government hospitals no I say okay na ya me sripa o si sika yetua ma won eso atete. Chairman
Osi mwaje more and mutual less.
And I make osi swati. Hwe what can say aban bae the first step was say wo mo be hwe one na inflated claims no. What can say about 5 institutions or 5 facilities we could no ya ban no mo say wo mo nye national health insurance bill. Do you know that, Chairman? For 8 inflated cost. And now if the system is being efficient na o hwa hu se ye taku na se atua ma na wonya ne sreko no betra ho we se enam santi no yenya obi anya sika na nwia akoma ne padis no man fan ko twa ha life for Dubai ni na tifonti no we se sika na e ko no e ni surunti no.
But question your okanboa for example all time capital investment this money
my country say let us okay yes there's an investment with all time capital eyanukre so say all time capital investment ni National Health Insurance Authority no enye nura ne yahase
ne da ben
2012 a roll on from 2012
but also enye roll on
transfer dates
Chairman every year please trans mama commercial
oba antaman ka onya time
Chairman,
masa would you have after 9
so what catch me say 2012
program start 8:30 kweku ba kwa mamu nyina masai turn was on a ballot na mu nyina madi nachi some point also
Chairman, so what catch me say we have investment for 365 days now we na sa ko investing for another 365 days we will capital accrued any profit accrued any roll on any roll over.
That's what I know.
It's just a debate seminar or mokano. It's an JC argument to Momo Farmer platform with it so. Bankofa etienne wadam fu ya tax expert na tufui. One nim de HM me some pine. Me the English na me true. And I'm here local government, governors. Apart from that, economics kakra se kwaku. Yen nyina kakra ekusu ano secondary school kakra ya. Okay, my salute. Yes, but the reality of the matter no. Yeah, sir, and some no and a yeka. It is a ba not being out and be a catcher Ghana for not the boho, not the boat simple, and oh, and a health insurance, a good into health insurance, a good no. I feel them for a rule on. I feel them for a signing on. When you talk about that, or almost see one more. Young members, any utilization, any natural for Chairman and me are registered with the National Health Insurance for 2 or 3 years in it. Me use me card neither. And yes, be a minyare, be a headache be any natural for be a now opportunity. Madam for doctor be my friend or top paracetamol and out a globe say no. Me use card no. And the fact is say my utilizing me card no. There's a membership no eco form. What kind of logic is that? I said, no. Then let's get to all-time investments.
All-time capital.
Adresa.
Now this see.
It's party you know kase pinje na nkan chen Adresa. Banana azacha.
Make sure what time Adresa.
Okay. They are team the JCF on radio matter said they are not fit for national platforms. To more technically belittling their intelligence. That's
very
Sampai to aso.
Very the same content. Chairman. Who ever all-time investments? We see a buy na yeden, and now health insurance for na yeden. Woman get due diligence. Share. Despite group of companies, more established values be in business. Sir, established values in business, you know. And no, I'm a big jinaso anymore year juma. More of my clients be a need diani say or no be yet man say a red biano, nasem no a druwa or be babe renew. Because or no year juma be da enya didier be a woman. Sasem no a woho. And this I will carry on. Nasa would be year juma. A quote a kutsio. Asuma ya kanyina. Sikabi aira. Nipano emfa sikano. Nipano enkanchre Ghana for say busika ni ho. Ni last letter samija mfika ne ha no. Wo mo akasa all time for no aje atumu say musika bi wo ye ho. Na mumma ye mrese ye betua sika na mamo. Enti chairman National Health Insurance Authority won sika nyina any sika na na this item now if 2012 ba no kwesa investment no with all time no na eye den no mutua claims no nti eno ene ma claims no e ba arrears no mu ana eto da bia ye ka asem no a ye kan yie ma wo ma tinchen a wo wonim de e wo health insurance mu e cheye no wo mu hu say yes ye meye the usual politics a ye be ka say enti na da bia me ka say nkrofo bi ka betra no ka say MPP na ndisi fo nya adu kra wo mu boa no MPP are different from NDC they ye be ye no e different e boa man no than say beba bi twatro abeki kansem a emfa atre enkoto obi kokko mo mfa ni die
mame na se na memisa ado male kweku ba ko se ekwa ebe kweku oso
menyimida bobo mo da sara kweku
adepede e was sampan pian okay mame bra odo I'll let it go kweku away ni mi ro mo no vitamin na chede he
everybody this year as I'm visit posting the cham the St. Joseph Hospital on Kwanta. Was the NHIS was one go 8 months. Now would you? Now, Kwame.
Yes.
I will deviate from your topic.
No, don't. Else I'll go to Kweku.
Oh, I didn't go.
No, I don't have the luxury of time.
We did a wash and training grab, but there was half time. Here you are. My major concern has to do with the politics of press conferences. And when we're almost getting to the campaign era and a campaign period, the facts will have to be known facts will have to be denied. But I look beyond that, Kwame. I mean, I'm looking at my fisher folks. You know, I mean, the mini NHI card. I don't know how it operates. But sometimes as social commentators in your trench, they observe arguments are the pros and the cons. Now, all the MPP and the NDCs. Now, denials, facts. It is for the public, especially the voters of this country, to judge whether what the NDC is saying is true, whether what the MPP is saying is true. But then going beyond that, Kwame, I'm thinking about my fishermen. And at a press conference EBC by the Ministry of Fisheries. Now, what can SMP?
I'll let my quickly so that I come back to you, then we'll do your fisheries.
Okay.
Otherwise, it will divert the discussion.
Oh, and I'll let you say the time now.
Time in your media.
And transfer out.
David, time in your media. Me na me decide now.
Okay.
No,
but with deep leanings in the NDC, it's too much.
But time no measure.
With deep leaning in the NDC,
let's say that I'll take pedals in the time. Okay. Sammy, remember 2 minutes of that time.
But when you say Kokrokoo Hospital, also put up a denial on that
Daily Graphic front page.
I will send you a copy of the claim.
Chairman,
media.
Many penny Sampai can be. Or say a 1.2 billion Ghana cedis a car. Yes, your man penny a chahun kuntumpun. Minister of Finance can the Parliament. Na NDC MPs 106 na Parliament. Emu ba Kokrokoo challenge. Na the Sami Jenfi can a JCRC argument. This is how argue say our argument and yet even fit for JCRC. Because JCRC for no they are intellectuals, university for munim they argue on more well researched arguments. This is my job online. 24th April 2018. Headline: Minority jabs Akufo-Addo over claims of 1 billion national health insurance debt payments. Also, the minority in parliament is challenging claims by the president that the government has cleared a whopping 1 billion cedis from the national health insurance scheme debt it inherited from the ex-Wal John Mahama administration. According to the minority chief whip Muntaka Mubarak, the figure churned out by the president, which was repeated by the vice president, does not even exist. Honorable Sampai, credit JCRC for with some intelligence. Because of one mistake we are with, you have lied. That's number one.
Shall we
number two?
On the floor,
Number two. Chairman General. Again.
From one side to the other. You don't have facts. Sampai, I will take that from you.
Respect the chair.
Sampai, I will not take that from you.
We started with issues.
No name calling, no disrespect of each other. Respect the platform on which we sit.
All right.
Why?
4th, 23rd April 2018. This story was published by Ghana Web. Was a private clinics dispute Akufo-Addo over national health insurance debt clearance claim. Then on 24th April 2018, Pulse.com, affiliated to Multimedia, was said Nana-Addo has not paid 1 billion Ghana cedis national health insurance debt service providers. Now look at the first paragraph. Also, Nana-Addo said payments to national health service providers since government took office in January 2017 are current. The leadership of government hospitals have denied claims by the president that his administration is reviving the strength of blah blah blah. This is a story. Clearly, not only did members of parliament dispute that, but even government hospitals challenged the president, say he was lying. Again, Chairman, active membership documents are too, you know. A clear in 2017-2019 says what from 10,786 to 10,410,000 per their own documents. Me pese ye nyina yeti say active membership ni utilization ye pe. So when somebody says say man fa me card and call hospital na no ba for me nya bone a me pacho, utilization is different from active membership. And active membership say at the bone a you will not project 7% would defeat 39% to 41%, which when you achieve more about 35, and you are still projecting say more try amanako 41, so you have failed per your own documents. Let's speak facts. Then again, health insurance for modi omoka 8 months near Trino. Matna, I'm putting my credibility on the line. Obioti News Night, Joy FM, Evans Mensah, everybody can cross check. According to Joy FM's own independent checks, Apais hospitals be almost from where can 8 months. And then Shaf FM for a bid 11 months. In two Betanaka say 5 months. I won't speak it facts. Then again, I say figures I can want them about all-time capital investment. You know. Oh, company nankasa jia to muse sikane daho na omubetuya until there is nothing wrong with it. Can you imagine this, chairman? We investment a period near for 365 days, fixed deposit 1 year. That's how do sika akwakoto financial institution. And maraso say wokoje principal with interest. Company ne say minti ya na meso misika akokamu baby. Now just a woman me another 1 year answer na metime tuya. And yet government spokesperson say there is nothing wrong with that. Our money is safe. And yet regional hospitals are gasping for just 6.1 million Ghana cedis they don't have. He said 17.5 fee. Senka yawo any yawo honsi ho a. Nke yentimi fancy with some hospitals ana. The issues are raising about risk assessment, about the lack of security for the investment, about due diligence on the company as of 2018. On respond here. Then he still repeats asemo aban kasa that transaction no rolled over. Now say we investment na mere no so now so the investment for Friday no ye roll over. But no ye roll over. There is no record, and here I'll put my integrity on the line. I'm challenging them. Let them produce one document. No record that NDC Frakunyaso now you will see 17.5 million be with all time. And I buy way by in 2018 or some running for 1 year. No, these were fresh transfers from National Health Insurance Scheme to the company in April, September, and November 2018. Intenye rolled over and also in Kuntumpo. Then again, or say Sikana actual releases to the scheme I can one seminal. Or say Samijan Fibua. Now and no the Amana Basa and say Omate Chronoso. Into true efficiency no figures number down. You see, you are confusing different things. Okay, efficiency that is in relation to claims a hospital be presenting. Now why on clinical audit? Now when we say we are claims near bloated, now we are not talking about payment of claims. Now we are talking about weeding out corruption. We are talking about revenue in 2018 1.57 billion.
Point well made.
Only released 506
Thank you.
million.
Now
1 billion was not released.
This is one I'd like to read from one of my listeners. I'll say, Kwame, isn't it sad that the workings of such a fundamental national institution such as the NHIS has been so politicized? Shouldn't both the NDC and NPP be dispassionately concerned about the failings of the National Health Insurance Scheme and rather hold NHIS officers accountable and be asking why the NHIS are not achieving its aims? It's all politics.
When
very
you
sad.
NHIS of resources, you cannot blame the scheme.
In reference to all-time issue in finance, sometimes when a financial institution is distressed, it is prudent to give them leeway in order to allow the institution to recover. An immediate demand for recovery of funds can result in losing your entire deposit if your demand results in a run on the institution. Food for thought. Ni Akwe sends that. Abdul Malik.
Yeah, fine.
Your thoughts?
Well. I mean, me say the controversy was brewing over this national health insurance matter. Let me decided that Matumubune might share some of the records because I have to be honest. area bia me for me research antenna and koi. I decided there, well, let me ask few questions, let me search for some records in the process me say amanfo so more arguments more coordinate. First of all, Kwame, some of the things I heard today on your new and what last text I tried over my redirection. The same old voice you recycle. Meanwhile, now they focus on what we can do to ensure this scheme, which I'm told I think is the biggest of all the social interventions in our history. That's what the experts are saying in terms of the death and any scope and any coverage and what the benefits are supposed to be. It is the biggest ever. Of course, why evolve over a period of time? But then deal with the specifics. The recent press conference, the full NDC forum. I've been asking myself, this all-time is it really a huge challenge? Why?
Kwegu.
Tama Samimuye mu event. At the time you were doing the event, were you aware, say, dealing with all-time capital predated the present management?
Yes, we are aware.
Did you indicate that at the press conference?
It didn't come out that way.
That was not the issue.
No, I'm just asking.
No, please.
It didn't. I'm just asking.
Yeah, you're correct. No.
Okay, Kwame. Because I read the documentation, and I'm dealing with that first, because we raise specific issues. You deal with as far as my capability goes. Kwame. Yeah. Say if your records now or you through there, when National Health Insurance Authority, they began to deal with all-time capital 2012.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
When you due diligence then, yes sir.
Yeah.
Do you have a copy of it?
Even the minutes on the face of the letter.
You don't have a copy of the due diligence.
Not in the studio.
Yes.
Yeah, not in the studio currently.
2. In the process, they gave a guarantee, a security as you call it. Do you have a copy? You don't have. You haven't
not
seen
in the
it.
studio.
But you've seen it.
At least on the face of that letter,
yes,
it's indicated
the
security is there.
Danger.
Unless it is being suggested that due diligence ought to have been done on yearly basis. I am asking whether the due diligence now year 2012 that all established the all-time capital, viable and quality group to deal with, was erased by 2017 or 2018.
Oh, so due diligence was done in 2012?
That's what he says.
Yes,
and I want to believe
on the face of that letter,
why would we need due diligence again?
Because a company can be solvent in 2012 and be insolvent in 2014.
So 2013, more due diligence.
Yes.
The management
anytime.
No, maybe.
Yes, I was talking to Sly Mensa. And this morning I spoke to him.
See. And the records are available to show that 2012 there was due diligence, 2013 there was, 2014 there was.
Yes.
You are sure?
Yes.
Watch it.
Yeah, due diligence every
Watch
year.
Watch it. With the main question.
Okay.
Because Kwame, my checks show that it wasn't that way. But there was a guarantee, security, as you are saying.
Yes.
There were copy and I'm asking, this copy take this guarantee. Was it only for 2012? The company guaranteeing its transaction with National Health Insurance, was it for only exclusively for 2012? Or for its relationship, the investment, which, and I have copies of the investments 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015. Was this guarantee not backing it?
It must have.
Lawyer.
It must have. Common sense means it must have.
It must have.
No. If you can read it, fine, but you can't apply common sense in that way, because a company cannot issue a general perpetual guarantee for all transactions forever. It is not possible.
So the question arises: did they renew this guarantee year by year?
You see, the point is that
Sammy says yes.
The requirement is that at any point in time, I will invest in any company. No, I was a way with checks about the financial sustainability, the financial position.
The principle is right. That's why I'm asking.
Yes.
That one, then it means we are being told that year by year, National Insurance and Health Insurance Authority, now we due diligence year by year.
The fund management every year, according to
the guarantee, and then this guarantee was also renewed year by year.
According to me.
That is by implication, per Sammy's submission.
It must not even
now,
be a
what
renewal.
It means,
it may be a different form of security.
Wow.
For different transactions.
No, so what it means, you know what I'm excited about? I mean, I made a message. Ended than a starting. I have to be honest that what I'm research and message now are incomplete. I have to be very honest with you because this is one area me feel there the politicization are turned too ugly and too protracted and ought to stop. That's why I'm asking the lead question. And you know, by tomorrow or by Monday, we'll know whether year by year, because these are records, or you're verifiable. These are records.
I will be surprised if year by year it is done.
But since he knows,
because if I may add, many lawyer, many investment analyst, but investment thinking. Common sense tells me that if I put 10,000 CDs in say
best point
savings and loans
or Gogo security.
Well, best points. Yeah. And the year Juma. Now say the following year, rolling over. Now me decide say me send another 10,000 but 2-3 years later. And if I'm sanko acquire due diligence.
Mistake. You know what? In this particular case, 2018 transaction was not a rollover transaction. I've shown that with the documents.
But it was a transfer with the same organization.
And the reason why, for example, her bank BTC Unibank. In 2011, none of the financials were so good to say it was the best indigenous bank in Ghana. But in 2016, the situation changed dramatically. So if you were assuming, say, because it was sound in 2011, to do CK Kushim in 2016, without doing an appraisal of the financial situation of the company at the time of investment now. So that is it.
I'm proceeding on the premise Sammy has established. And so beyond that premise, what it means is that sooner than later, say access records are show the year by year the National Health Insurance Authority. No one we due diligence year by year.
I find that quite difficult to believe, though.
Yes.
Well, but he says so, and he says he's spoken. You know why? He says he's spoken to Sly,
and he spoke to him this morning.
Me?
I'm told he spoke on Peace FM this morning.
No. You see how people lie to you.
Oh, yeah.
And I think another
could be one of your networks.
Yes, but in this line, Kasa, okay.
No big deal. It could be one of your networks.
And then you may Kasa on Eyewitness.
Okay.
Yes, so a big deal. We will establish whether there were annual due diligence. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Every year, from 2012 to 2016.
Yeah.
So that we would ask why the new management of 2017 and 2018 did not also follow that.
And at least, Uncle, under our time,
it doesn't matter. You see, that I'm not sure because there is no definite conclusion. Say, whatever you define, how you define it. The new management and board have decided, say, won't be changing where they invest and how they invest. That's a policy decision. So a decision was taken that right to these people to transfer our monies, and then from what I hear, they would have ended any transaction with them. That's a policy decision they've taken
by the new chief executive.
Yes, and then these people write back, say, "Oh, give us an extension."
1 year, Uncle.
But the whole thing, annual. And
they are asking for another.
No, it doesn't matter. It may come. We reduce our guarantee and make it all sorts of things. Guarantees so one ye bibia yabeye say that kind of thing. So that one can come as implications to the default, if we call it a default for another year. So me view ni Kwame.
Yes, go.
On check yebohu whether or not annual renewals of due diligence were underway or not. Yebohu who said the guarantee me at least maybe the years when they started the business, whether it was as restricted, exclusive to 2012, and for that matter, beyond 2012, no, they continue to renew. Maybe new business where,
or they could continue to issue different security instruments.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's the same in term principle.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's good to find that out. Into Kwame. On that basis, now me for the noise around this all capital, too high. Except there's some of them one interpretation in there. Skibia lock. Actually, I hear cries canayo. I'm not too sure. It hasn't got into
obviously there are redemption issues. Health insurance is trying to redeem since
but
November.
You see, what you have done
November last year.
Yes, correct. But what you have done is to interpret that to mean that it be mismanagement, be an misinvestment, if you allow that description. And for that matter, I affected the ability to pay other facilities. For instance, you mentioned Cape Coast. That's the point. You are linking.
Yeah.
And it's the linkage that is your
well,
right.
The 17.5 million was with the authority. At least they will have some liquid to pay some service providers.
That is your interpretation. That's how you find it. But we are not suggesting.
We're not owing facilities.
Exactly the point I'm making. We are not suggesting that the authority has gone bankrupt because of the 17 million. That's the point I'm making.
This is the former chief executive officer, Mr. Arno.
Yes.
I say NHIS may grant to a halt in 12 months.
Of course,
National Insurance Board. And this is very recent. So,
and his reason was?
These things, I don't overrate them. They are important, but I don't overrate them. I can produce to you right now, Ghana Medical Association, June 2016, also contemplating the collapse of national health insurance.
Issues of funding.
But that didn't mean that it was really good. In fact, the NPP itself
says it was
on a campaign trail to say that the thing was virtually collapsing. That's a fact. No, until May 17.1 cannot be used to suggest that the authority is on the verge of collapse.
Please tell Abdul Malik Kweku Bako that nobody should waste their time about anything so-called annual due diligence. In real business, it doesn't work like that. Unless you have a suspicion of some kind done in please, I'm reading if you don't mind. Musa Abattoir in Kumasi, Sami Jemfi is making a submission. I love it, devoid of unnecessary insinuation. Well, then you're not listening. Let Kweku Bako and my boss Sampine dispute it with facts, not emotions. Musa Abattoir. Sampine says you are fired.
What do you
mean by that?
And then
right for them to
this one says
if you just 2 minutes. 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Sami gave you 2 minutes.
Okay, what's that?
Paracetamol, Bane to Yakaway. And then Kamusu Moyam Kwame.
As no,
let me read the text message. I told you I wouldn't interrupt it.
Yes, in fact, I read you Augustine. Augustine says, let Kweku Bako and all of you do more investigations. For all you know, that initial NHIA money probably was what was used to establish that particular company. Think about it.
Oh no,
I leave it there.
That all-time company. We should look at that.
And in fact, issues we have under all-time in 2017-2018 in relation to Capital Bank collapse.
Menkoda area, Kwame, a dangerous part to tread unless we were evidence. Menko.
No, what's the kind of investigation? One guy can know.
Na oma me leader. lead
Uncle, the lead we are going to look for prudence, diligence, the competence.
If you see your time, I'll close.
And the way they are making investment decisions.
Yes.
Into today, I'm start my researcher. May pose questions. Same Abuam some leads answers here and there. Within the next week, whether I'm then now annual renewal in terms of due diligence and the guarantee or whatever security. Because not sit the measure. Then I won't fault the new management, Kwame Tetmas, for continuing with the investment. Even though I'm told that the new board they decided that look, continue
with that
company. Not just that.
So they are de-investing.
Yes, and others. They are doing a renewal of reformat.
The chief executive is doing better.
Into one in Okahuna the letters or occasion those letters. But whatever it is, still it's canon on your way. It may have been locked up temporarily, but it is there.
But there's a locked up. And there is no clear indication as to
because the letters reflect a challenge for the
liquidity challenge.
Yes, the letter reflects that. I mean, nobody should be denying such things. But then the conclusion there, it might have led to some financial loss or inability of the authority to fulfill its obligations. I say that is of doubtful validity. Now, Kwame, you move to that whole animal call, is it 1.2 billion Ghana cedis? Yes, it's true. Much the president will make such an assertion that I'm sure that you be with parliament, I'm not going to be with Abuchi. There was an event there, much so the NDC always they are contesting it on new subject matter. It's true, we take the 1 or 2 MPs, so we'll contest it. My name's I don't recollect
social media, not in Parliament House.
That is the extension I wanted to draw. But whatever it is, it's still yes, I think so. Even on Newsfire, so inti also anything new. Nah, Kwame. My preliminary checks be a me ended. Share me there. I was told, informed, and I'm double checking that end 2016, and this is official records will be released to prove it. Maybe the summit talks about some 450 million, 425 using is it the allocation
formula? Yes.
And then the advance no about the funding gap. Sonny reads also claims arrears. There's a contest there, Kwame. We need to verify. I mean, some of these things you don't jump to conclusions, but what is showing here is claims arrears, advances or funding gap. See, I mean, my Martin Kwame.
Yeah.
In 2016, arrears about 844 million.
844 million.
As at the close of 2016.
Oh, okay.
And now you are telling the figure of 400.
Very interesting. Mini.
You have it at 800. You are telling
us 425 because part was paid.
That's interesting. This I've asked for these documents which you are holding. I don't have, but I was told by an authoritative source, and I've asked for the documentation. So perhaps one here we ran whatever was 800, which you accept.
Yeah.
And then that is to the service providers. And then there was another 200 owed to the suppliers. They are non-medical related entities. 200 million. All making about $1 billion.
Yeah.
Then from January 2017 to March 2017, when the old executive, that is the one that is that's Mr. Ano's administration, they presided over that period. An extra 200 million came on board,
which arose in 2017.
Yes,
and not 2016.
Not 2016.
Correct.
I mean, let's be factual.
Exactly.
Into the 1.2 in terms of the components, what I have been told, and I'm saying that fortunately, while we record I've indicated the first figure.
But how the difference?
I'm coming.
Okay.
We'll deal with that.
Okay.
But at least this document you brought here,
it was 844 million and 418 million was provided to pay parts, and the maybe now 4.
I have exactly 7 minutes to end my show.
Oh, don't waste my years. Take your dictatorship away.
Well, the person protesting the most is the one who was late.
Take your dictatorship away.
Well,
today we are burying it.
Happily, I am still the benevolent dictator.
Watching out to self. When you now go to Brazil,
at least I did hear one more run.
Unfortunately, you don't have.
No, you can't do that.
No, you don't.
But to be fair to
But how come there? But how come there? Time Aquadam.
Because Kweku, you showed up at 9:18 a.m.
That's interesting.
Some of them
Okay, Mami, quickly.
because the agreement they say also starting 8:30.
I don't mind because here at Damadi Kramis and Mama.
But this one says, with all due respect, please tell Sampine Musa Abattoir is a level 300 student of communication at the Christian Service University College in Kumasi.
I thought you were joking. But Sampai, I thought you were joking. And when you say you meant business,
a minute.
Oh, what?
And I still start by it.
Oh, but it's also,
That's not fair.
but social media,
No.
I know. Sami Jafi knows that the right messages
Media
which you are supposed to send.
Okay, police the event.
I say,
was a cadet the event.
but Kweku, one of your friends, Larry Dogbe, says regards to Mr. Bakon and also to the two feuding Psalms, Sam Pine and Sam Jenfi from Kumasi.
No, he's Sami. I'm Sam. He's Sami.
And also that Ghana-oriented Cape Coast fisherman who went to Odogono Secondary School. Larry Dogbe sends his regards. And then he has a long write-up about NHI, which I'll read from that for now. Can we know what NHI has been getting from Snitch?
Research.
Okay, Larry, Kweku Baku says bring it to him. He's doing research. Kweku, finish. Yes.
Into 1.2 in fact, subsequent cry some 350 million so account
in 2017.
Yes, ninya be 1.5. Ne they intercept, and it's important that that agency may bobo moji. So we'll say we'll make what records, public records. Sometimes when controversies like this happen, one input by giving the public the. Further, I will ask the media to go and ask them. Kwame, Controller and Accountant General Department. One who document in the Mikite are also payments to the National Health Insurance team. Okay? From February to December 2017, we are 1.2 billion.
February to December 2017.
Yes.
Which are 1.2 billion to who?
Being what?
Outstanding payments. February was 80 million part payments of outstanding claims. March, there's no indication. April, 76.6 million. I'm cutting them short. Part payment of outstanding claims. May, 80 million. Part payments of outstanding claims. There's July, maybe July, 140 million outstanding claims to 165 districts. Same over 2018. From June to July 2017 for payments, it's always outstanding.
Because they were also accruing costs in 2017.
It doesn't matter.
So this is not to suggest that arrears as at 31st December 2016 was 1.2 billion.
No, but my mathematical...
Yes. The arrears was 425.
No. What I have been told.
Let me read that part to you so that we can settle. So we are paragraph 8.1.1. Was it claims arrears amounting to 844.02 million Ghana cedis is estimated to be outstanding by December 31st, 2016 for the months of April to 2016. From April to December 2016. An amount of 418.23 from National Health Insurance Levy net contribution relating to 2016 would be used to defray part of the arrears, leaving outstanding arrears of 425.7
and yet
million.
they say they don't want me to be a dictator.
And they use
And then when I do my dictatorship tendencies,
I'm not sure.
Then they just come and annoy me. PDS Seven Kancham say or Chilambidum Kania Fiti on a part 10 copy me number 5. Ain't he me body and himself channel from 10 to 5 you be do my light. Tashi Ashongman Boshi Ghana Hostels Limited Madina Atomic Junction Highways Quarters Libya Quarters Adenta SDA Tot to Teen Akachi Abo Japan Motors and Lakeside. PDS regrets the inconvenience that will arise out of this exercise. PDS here to serve. I don't think is it
Yes, I agree. But my submission.
No, the government not say it was 1.2 billion.
Yes, that is what
It
the
says we have settled outstanding arrears.
in 2017.
We said we've cleared outstanding arrears of that, and then
Hey,
2017.
Yes.
this time your platform you find them.
Oh, that be.
Can it be
Aka Kenya na no kwanya wa no kwanya ka wanya tuni. Ba mini.
Ona ga be fe bia yu o he. Be fe bia yu o he.
Ni ba dey ni lecture no galo.
Oh, enuga.
No ni worry anje no shi.
Ene je me fante me je shi lenje nu fante.
Oh be sha. Esha etomo kweku ba kwe.
Kwame, you see sometimes I do appreciate our governance process. And I said that my interest lies with one, the press statement that was made by the ministry officials as concerning the progress of the premix fuel committee. And I need to talk about it. And that's my interest. Na NHI ni kikaona azizi. Ame minyi card ni.
Onlo wa mama wia, but onya hwe.
Kwame, I made a statement yesterday.
So then
About the way a man we seal premix diversion. One. Nefiso Imra.
Alote bonopo.
Mbajase.
Bonopo.
No, mo bonopo. Imra Professor Amasezebe on the airline. There 53% of proceeds via or baby or there was a social intervention. What church in Yama one be one breed wire. And I think that it was an excellent presentation. Obeying the media houses, because this is for the interest of the fishermen. There, what will go beyond the press statement? Now, what visit landing beach committees? What there? And the social interventions in Kwame say extra sanitation say ekoyem pana on self fata. Na so waka there we see sabi ejina modern types are. It helps in our tourism development. And see obeying there press for us woboko. That is why my interest lie with this what happened yesterday. One presentation there. As far as they are concerned, we save about 36 million for government. Areas and we premix depots naza in John for we close in here. Let us look into it. You ensure there one accounting system so you're correct. Because they made a very nice, beautiful presentation. And I'm sure it's to help fishermen. If you lastly, Kwame, the last time who platform you do, Mukade Tama, Wapede, Waban fishing him. And when the whole platform here and me suggestion be there, it just all you know what beya. More one ban in July, August. No one ban in May, June.
And why am I?
No, why? It's a Masem Afra for Sudan. One jintum, na Yanamo or Wapumun, Asa, for walk up, one dan yenam. Nti wonjintum na by July August ya odumbia oye yafia yesu ye kofu ye dinyeska ye didi yafi na afinumun ya panam na obi asu na nyaje
educated fisherman talking
na we won see landing beaches. And I'm sure the Ministry of Transport are in charge.
now landing beaches transport from here.
enyo je oye habo
Okay.
enwu both as in na there's Mr. Siama for me I call him the people's man, the minister for transport. He's a nice beautiful man who cut across political divide. Me send it there. You beautiful. Nje wovra obi Mr. Beautiful.
Esi send about it.
Kwame me send it there.
Very decent.
Why adwin there wo besisi landing beaches are on the office central region.
Ntofe mi bra ho.
He owns central region that are the commitment.
Yeah, the cost was in the
That's a good one.
What in summary? What for Mr. Mischief? Yes, sir. The Honorable Esiama, most essentially you for an answer. One couple of in River Nima, you were Edina. Yewo gwai yewo briwa yewo sopon
Martin Medase. In the meantime, Professor Robert Adofening say Otto Nkramobia he's launching his autobiography Abrewanana, a trajectory of life, an autobiography. Today, Wednesday, the 17th of April, 4:30 p.m. at the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences. The guest of honor is Jochehini Osayu Famwetia for repaying Anti-Christi Awa Manfe and Nawedi 85. Nyamishra Bebre is from Nana Krufi, Sami Kujoya, Biore, Nana Pofo, and the entire family. Yenina Echia. And happy birthday to Mr. Emmanuel Bampo. God richly bless you. Mr. Emmanuel Bampo, enjoy your day. Greetings to you, Augustine Kwekwe Champong in the US. It's from Kwame Bediako out here at UTV. I gotta go.